fortitude to continue. Listen, you are somebody. It may seem like you're not going anywhere. It may seem like hell has just erupted all around you, and it seems like you're the last man standing. Trust me when I say this, your labor is not in vain. Sometimes we get caught up in timetables. Sometimes we get caught up in looking at other people. I would advise you not to do that. Stay focused on your calling. Stay focused and sharpen your sword. Never get dull in your faith, especially in this time period. You have to praise God. You have to believe God like it's already done for. Because for most people, they ask, but not in faith. You guys, do you remember, I want to recall for some people and I want to share with others. There was a particular passage in the Bible where a man had his son, and the son was demonically possessed. And Jesus empowered his disciples to do great things on earth, to bind up sickness, to heal, to set free and deliver. But for some reason or not, they could not remedy this demon or exorcise, if you will, this demon out this man's son. So now, can you imagine the father seeing his son in this state for years? He's now conditioned, his brain has now been conditioned that my child, other men, his other fellows, his partner's kids, there are other kids' sons out there working in the field, doing, maybe even married, maybe even, who knows this age, but they're doing things of the norm. But here it is, his son is infirmated. His son is handicapped. He's hurting. He's bleeding because no father, no mother want to see their child hurting. So now it seems like an answer has come on the scene because Jesus has empowered his disciples. But they can't get this demon out his son. So now Jesus comes on the scene. You got to be careful when a miracle walks up. You cannot afford to doubt. You have to believe that it's going to happen. You have to believe that it's already done. So now in walks Jesus, who's a living miracle, who's a living testimony, who came for just that reason, to heal, set free, and deliver. He came for just that reason, to do what others cannot do. So when he got to the Father brought forth his petition and said, my son is possessed, and your disciples tried. Heal. Said, do you believe? And the Father said, I believe, but he said, help my unbelief. Now, this is where the transition takes place for me. He believed, but then he got honest with it. And what he said in that little liner was this: I've been hurt. I thought that others could help me, but it didn't come to pass. I've seen my son suffering, gnashing himself against rocks. I've seen the ugly side of what my son is going through, and can't nobody help me. I've been in it so long. I'm hurting. I'm tired. I'm tired of rejection. I'm tired of being so close to the answers, and it's just not coming to pass. I'm tired of people looking at me side-eyed. I'm tired of the sorry look. I'm tired of people saying, that's all he's saying in his look. But he said, help me. I want to believe, but I've been hurt so bad. Somebody out there might be saying, I want to believe, but I've been hurt so bad. So much rejection. So many doors closed. I'm in the background singing too long. It's like I'm never coming to the forefront. Help my belief. Honest with him. Tell the truth. Look, Jesus, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be real. I'm hurting. I'm broke. I'm lost. And I need some help. I believe. And Jesus healed that father's son. He delivered that father's son. Help my belief. That's a word for somebody today. My belief. Don't give up. Don't give in. You are so close to your miracle. Do not give up. And don't give in. Don't look to your left. Don't look to your right. Keep it focused. And I always say this to those who are around me or in my camp. Never linger in a place of hurt. Never go to a place where you're simply tolerated and never celebrated. That's not what you were designed for or created for. Some people have to be independent where others are dependent when it comes to your business. That's all right. You may feel alone, but you're not alone. And there's a difference between feeling alone and being alone. And there's no moment in those silent moments, and the teacher does not talk when he gives the test. In those silent moments, you are supposed to have total recall. You have to recall what you've endured, what you've been through. You have to recall the hurts, the rejection. You have to recall those who stabbed you in the back. You know, when I say that, those who stab you in the back, those who hurt you, you got to recall that, hey, I'm not going to be boo-boo the dummy the second time around. You taught me who you are, and the lesson has been learned. And you move on. You advance forward. Not bitter commentary for today. And I really want to thank you again for joining us here in this special edition of The Certain Ones. I'm so excited to have talked to Miss Anita Wilson. She's just humble, like I said, very humble, and I just love that attribute in people. And I got to tell you this, that her Vintage Worship, it did debut at number 2, the number 2 gospel album on the Gospel Billboard chart. So that is a blessing itself. And you can download your copy also at iTunes and go back and listen to the archive where you can reach out to her in North Carolina. Let's rise up. Let's bring her in. And I just want to mention yet again that the clock is a-ticking. Get her new album, Vintage Worship, for just $6.99 on Amazon.com. That is Amazon.com. And, of course, every Thursday, 6 o'clock p.m., I'm your host for the hour, Vanessa Richardson, right here on The Certain Ones. And I'm so excited to have, listen, we do it big here on The Certain Ones radio show. We have some phenomenal guests, just phenomenal guests here, and I'm humble and I'm thankful for those who answer the clarion call when I invite them. What can I say? Favor isn't fair, but I appreciate it. So tomorrow we have from Tyler Perry's Love Thy Neighbor actor Jonathan Chase. You guys, he is hilarious, just simply hilarious. Hilarious. I have to bring him on. I had to bring him on when I saw Love Thy Neighbor with my buddy, Mr. Tony Grant. For those who don't know, he starred in a couple of my stage productions, so the Lord has definitely opened up doors for him, and his lovely wife, Trisha Elman, absolutely support them. They're just phenomenal couples that are just a powerhouse couple. I really appreciate them. So tomorrow, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern, from Tyler Perry's Love Thy Neighbor, we have the Jonathan Chase. He will be in the house, okay? So come on over here if you have not, and follow us to be appraised on our upcoming guests. We do it big here. And, of course, if you've not visited our magazine, what are you waiting on? Go over there now. www.thecertainonesmagazine.com. Thecertainonesmagazine.com. And don't forget to leave your comment. We love hearing from you guys. So, you know how we do here on the Certain One Block Talk Radio Show. If no one told you that they love you yesterday, today, tomorrow, last year even, guess what? You are hearing it here first on the Certain One's Block Talk Radio Show. We love you with the love of the Father, and to then continue to inspire as you aspire. Let's go get it.
The Certain One Talk Show, aspiring to inspire. To find out more about the talk show with your host, Vanessa Richardson, you may log on to www.blogtalkradio.com/thecertainones.com. That's www.blogtalkradio.com/thecertainones.com. Thank you for tuning in to this week's show with Vanessa Richardson, inspiring author and playwright.